Hey guys, it's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe, and I figured I'd join the club and show everyone my Dollar Tree movies that I picked up today. Every so often the Dollar Tree gets Blu-rays in and a ton of DVDs, and they restock, and sometimes they actually have pretty decent stuff, sort of under the radar stuff. Candyland comes to mind with Gary Busey. That was okay. Pretty interesting stuff. I reviewed it on the channel and kind of liked it. If it was a Blu-ray, I would have picked it up myself, but I picked up the DVD for a friend, and then I watched it on Amazon or Tubi. So these are the movies I found today at the Dollar Tree. Shout out to James Creelman for inspiring me to check my Dollar Tree again. I'll probably go over the weekend next weekend and see if there's any more at the other Dollar Tree close by. So let's start with Blu-rays, I guess. First we have the Standoff at Sparrow Creek, which looks like a pretty good cop, like a violent cop movie. This little cool slipcase from the producer of Bone Tomahawk, which I loved. The Midnight Man. This is a movie with Lynn Shay from Insidious and Robert Englund from Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street. Friday the 13th, The Killer Cut. This I'm going to give to my buddy Brian. I already have this on Blu-ray. This one, my wife likes the show, and I did too when I was a kid. Hey Dude, Season 1. That's a pretty good grab. This one is shocking that it was there, but I knew it could be, and it was. Toxic Crusaders Volume 1. The cartoon. It's always baffling that they used the Toxic Avenger and turned it into a cartoon for a short period of time, and a video game, because it was not a kid-friendly movie at all. So, pretty funny. I'll probably end up keeping this unless I sell it or trade it or something. My wife really liked the movie The Longest Ride, which was like a country love story that was on Blu-ray. I got it for $1 from the Dollar Tree. So I saw this and I said, you know what, we'll give it a shot. It's Running from My Roots. Don't know what it's about. My wife likes country music, so I'm gonna give it a whirl. Welcome to Sweden, the first season. They compared this to Modern Family. I don't know if it's any good, but my wife really loves Modern Family, so I figured for $1. This one I was on the fence with, and it looks really bad, but I'll definitely watch it. House of Horrors, The Gates of Hell on DVD. I usually don't buy DVDs, but this looked cheesy enough that for $1 I figured I'd give it a whirl. Jamesy Boy with Mary Louise Parker and Ving Rhames. This is a semi-fictional story about some, I guess, like, guy that gets out of prison and turns his life around. And then Ideal Home with Paul Rudd and Steve Coogan. It's supposed to be a comedy about this gay couple who I think adopts a kid or has a kid, I don't know, in vitro, and they're having trouble raising him or something. This one and Jamesy Boy were the two I was very uncertain with, but for $2 I picked them up. And, I also picked up, where is it? This to sell, but I don't know if it's really worth that much. Doctor Who Season 6 Part 2. I know there's some huge Doctor Who fans, and I figured for $1, even if I sell it for $8, $9, and get a couple bucks, put it towards these, that's worth it. So, I picked that up. I've never really watched Doctor Who. I'm not big into British TV shows, except IT Crowd. That was excellent. So anyway, there's my Dollar Tree pickup. Check out your local Dollar Tree. I really wanted to find Trick, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and now Riverworld, but none of them were there. So maybe I'll go to another Dollar Tree soon and see what they have. Thanks guys for watching. It's Vampire Mike from Sega CD Universe. Be good.